Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Welcome to the Mind Story session on Monday. My name is Yo. I'm your moderator today. How's everyone? Good day. I see Bettina putting two thumbs up. And before I proceed, I also want to wish all my Chinese friends here Happy Chinese New Year. We still have 2 days to go. Then it's 15th day of the month. So I hope everyone will enjoy today's session. Our teaching monk today is Monk John. And before we start the session, let's pay our respect to Monk John by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow. Thank you, everyone. Let's have a good time together. May I invite Monk John to start the session?
Hello to everyone here, Yo, Bettina, Tina, San, Manish, and also Koya, Daniel, Tant, Oluwapemi Rerin, and Ifo Luvar, Adebola, Pani Jr., Adeolar, or Luke Bade, Oluwajoba, and Christina Collin, Jeffrey, Kemi Solar, Gigi, and Christina, Bibo Talk, and Vincent Adeoye, Adebayo, and yeah, everyone here. So today we will meditate together, and it's just 2 days before the full moon day, and this full moon day happens to be very special in terms of we have the light of peace in my temple. If you have ever come before, you will probably remember how people, when they meditate together, a lot of them together, create such a massive experience to everyone here. Have anyone ever joined before? You have come during the lighter piece. Okay. Maybe I will show you the pictures on Thursday. I don't have them ready today, but I will show you when we finish the ceremony. Happens to be also the birthday of my temple, so we have kind of big celebration. A lot of people will come, and hopefully you could also join one day. We also have some news about we decided to have a meditation retreat in July. One will be in Belgium from the 1st to the 7th of July, and the next one will be from I think, just the 10 or 11 to 17 of July. So like 2 of them, one in Belgium first, and then the other one is in Thailand. So if you're interested, I talk about that more in the end. So today, we've been doing this since New Year break, and we have already some numbers. The amount of days we still have until the New Year celebration of 2026, and the number is 325 days. So not 365 anymore, which means already 40 days passed. We think about, okay, this is February, probably still very early to talk about 2026, still like 11 months. But if you consider amount of days, 40 days already, 40 days after the New Year celebration that we probably enjoyed, celebrated, looking forward to, and had good experience during the New Year celebration. But hate it or not, we are kind of moving through time. Some people actually think about time, what time means. Time is, in fact, identical to how the opportunity that we have remaining, because we're gonna need to do something to ourselves, to develop ourselves, to make ourselves a better person, and to find some answers to life questions. You ever ask yourself before, like, why you born to the world? I'm not sure if you have ever asked such a questions. Very simple questions, but very difficult to find the answer. You have different answers in your mind, and these answers may be different from when you were younger, and now that many people are approaching their midlife and heading towards getting older every day. So these answers, we need to, although we're not super clear yet, many people are probably not, they don't have the clearest answer to these questions. Why were we born to the world? But one thing that we can be certain about is the number of years we have left to search for the answer to these questions will not be more, will not increase. In fact, the number of years we have to solve this or to find the answer to these questions, they're getting fewer and fewer, right? So we need to not be very careless and try to maybe do something to find the answer. And actually, I can give you a hint. And this hint is that the answer is within you. You don't need to search from outside. You don't need to go to some countries. You don't need to find from someone else. You will be the one who answers this question the best. And all you have to do is to close your eyes and find the most quiet corner inside of yourself. There lies the answers. I always say the answers because there might be different versions of the answer, but then you need to get to the best version of it. The best version among them actually comes when you can go from different depths of clarity. The clearer your mind becomes, the better answer you will obtain. And the answers are within you. So today, I have some meditation tip before we begin the meditation. When we meditate, one experience that many people will come across can be excitement. Like you can see here. This doesn't happen necessarily that you just jumped and feel overjoyed or something like that. But it's like maybe you come across some experiences you have had before, and that was something you've been looking forward to. These lead to the loss of stillness, and your mind does not necessarily have to be still anymore. So to cope with this phenomenon, we need to make sure that no matter what kind of experiences you're having, just observe. And the most important thing is not the experience itself, but the stillness of your mind. So if you are excited, your mind isn't really still like this anymore. And when you lose the stillness, you will not continue on the middle way. Actually, one group of people who handle this situation the best, is actually children. Because when children meditate, they don't have any expectation. So they're gonna just observe whatever they face and will not compare, will not expect, so that they manage to remain still without being excited. For adults, we probably have some memory of the past experiences, the past sessions. So when we come across some excitement, we might not be neutral anymore. So we need to have a neutral mind. And this neutral mind will allow the mind to observe without being disturbed. And in fact, if you happen to be one of the people that get excited every time you come across some experiences or certain point in your meditation, my advice is it's okay because this is not very easy to deal with, and these obstacles is in fact the most challenging one to overcome, because you might have some expectation before your meditation or during when you're meditating. Okay, so to deal with this, all you have to do is to keep meditating until your mind can reach more profound stillness. It's like you are surrounded by a better and more profound amount of stillness. So much so that you cannot move at all. Your mind is unshakable. Your mind is totally still. And the accumulations of more stillness, more purity, more clarity, and more contentment will help you not to be excited and able to remain calm and still as before. All right, so now we're ready for our meditation. I'd like you to begin. And now we are going to meditate together. All right, so let's begin our meditation. You may close your eyelids softly and gently. And relax all the muscles in your body. Relax your muscles from the top of your head down to your toes. Then you breathe in and out softly, slowly, a few times. You breathe in freshness and positive energy, and you breathe out completely uncomfortable feelings from both body and mind. Continue breathing in and out for a while. Allow yourself to feel a bit more comfortable and relaxed. I would like you to scan your whole body. Let's relax all the muscles from the top of your head down to your toes. Relax the muscles of your forehead, the muscles on your face, your cheek, your chin. Feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, your chest, your abdomen, your hips, both of your thighs, your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. And now that you feel a bit more relaxed, I would like you to spend a moment to increase the amount of your consciousness. We can do so by paying attention to the breath and observe both inhalation and exhalation. Monitor your breath so that the mind doesn't think about anything else. And if you breathe a little slower, a little softer, and slightly deeper, for as deep as you can, you can potentially feel the breath easier. And this is how we naturally slowing down the velocity of our thoughts, spend a moment to calm down, to stay with the airflow, and keep bringing the mind back. Should it wander and think about something else, You might want to do this relaxingly and not forcefully. It might be easy or challenging, but this is not about the method. It is about the quality of the mind. Should the mind is busier or clouded than before, it might take much longer to calm it down. So continue to observe the airflow, to keep returning to it until the mind can let go of all other thoughts. And we might observe a little indicator when it becomes lighter. You feel lighter, you feel more relaxed. That means the mind is ready to stay still. I would like you to bring your mind to rest at the center of the body, which you can find from reaching the deepest turning point. Follow your deepest breath and the softest one to touch the middle of your abdomen. Softly, gently, repetitively. If you can leave it still, you may do so. Or you might need to keep feeling and touching the center for a little longer. Do not pay much attention to the present experience. Allow the mind to touch softly, gently. Keep bringing it back. Should it wander, you might need to do this a few times and be patient. Patient means that you understand it takes time for stillness to emerge, for the mind to become purer. Then I would like you to pay only attention to the feeling and its location at the center of your body. No need to go back and forth with your breath. Continue to leave the mind center and repeat the mantra. You may repeat clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, or Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Imagine as if there is a wireless speaker that you place in the middle of your abdomen, and you are listening to the sound from within you, the one and only vibration you're paying attention to at the moment. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Continue to maintain the mind at the center of the body, which will result in you feeling that something warm, something soft, light and comfortable is in the middle of your abdomen. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Then I would like you to additionally visualize an image. We will begin by imagining that your body is empty. Imagine that you have nothing inside, no bone, no muscles, no organ, nothing inside the body but the air. So that you feel an inner space that your body turns into a balloon or a bubble. and inside such an empty space, visualize an image. Imagine something round, something clear and bright, like a ball or a sphere. So that the mind will have something to hold on to, something you can observe, rather than letting the mind think about anything else. You might not need to do this if your mind is totally still, totally motionless. But if your mind still contains some mental impurities, having an inner image to focus on is such a blessing in disguise. But of course, we should not place our expectation. What we must do is to stay content with whatever image the mind is giving to us, because clear or blurry, it doesn't really matter at all. What matters the most is that we would not think about anything else, and we can visualize our own image continuously. Continue to observe. You may repeat the mantra at the same time. Samma Arahang, 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 หังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังI will leave you to dwell on your own and stay still among the amount of inner peace in the middle of the inner space, maintaining the awareness of the center and keep coming back relaxingly on your own. For a while, สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง With the amount of peace energy that the mind has found, has absorbed from the middle of the abdomen, we can let it expand from the source, the origin, the center, to cover ourselves and everyone around us. Allow the peace energy to grow, to expand, to cover yourself, to cover everyone around you. Doesn't matter who they are. Share your loving kindness, your positive intention. May everyone be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the inner peace you are sharing. Continue to share the peace energy to larger area, to your whole country, to the whole continent, to the whole world. May everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the inner peace you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, your peace energy to all living beings. For a while, and now, your meditation is coming to an end. You may spend a moment and take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, softly and slowly. And once you feel you are ready, you may slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palapatta Paccheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nancha Te Jerakang Pantami Sapaso Taratha Pukita Virunha Buddha Sasane Aroka Sukita Hota Sasape Yadipi Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Satta Soti Bhagwantu Te. May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sapphe Purentu Sankappa. All of your dreams become true. Chantopanaso Yatha. Like the full moon in the night sky. Manichoti Raso Yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Okay, so I hope that you had a pleasant meditation. Maybe you can switch on your webcam a little bit so that I can see how your smile is. Oh, we have quite a few sessions here that have their peace club. Oh, I can see from I think it's Guinea, right? You can show as well people are in the room. Or I can see Alpha Body, for example. It seems that they are like more than 10 people. Hello. Hello. And nice to see everyone here as well. And then you can smile a little bit. So we can talk about how your meditation is today, and I hope that it went well. And well, we have quite a few people that I haven't seen for a while today. Welcome back, and I hope you enjoy it. Good. Okay, a few shots and we're done. But if you have not switched on your camera, now you can be a part of this beautiful image of many people smiling together. And if you're yet to smile, your picture will not look the best. Okay. All right, so we have great meditation sessions this evening. I'm traveling to India right now. Wow, okay. Marky Mark is traveling to India. What about to have layover in Thailand? But that is gonna be too long for the trip. Ernest, thanks for wonderful sessions. It was relaxed. I try to control my thoughts during meditation. Sometimes it's just as easy as to let it be and wait until your thoughts subside and your mind becomes purer. Because if we use the word control sometimes, it's going to be a little bit too forceful for the mind, okay? Olubade, the meditation was amazing. It was a relaxing one. But Barnabas, okay, from Nigeria, thanks so much for wonderful sessions. And Vanessa, nice to meet you together again. Oh, where have you been? Very nice to see all the peace architects around. And Adebola, thanks. I felt relaxed in a short while meditating. Bettina, thanks for wonderful guidance, for loving kindness. I feel recharged. And Manish, better and amazing sessions. And Yo, today energy was very strong. I had peaceful meditation. The Barry, The session was a great one. My mind was full of positive energy. In Malaysia, I have relaxing session. For Malaysia, your test is coming up. This is gonna be something to looking forward to. Leader Mu, thanks for the sessions, and Alpha Baude, thanks for everything. Jergentier from Namibia, glad to see you, glad to welcome you on board, and hope you can join us very often. And Alpha, full of wisdom. What kind of wisdom do you have? Have you got? Bakari, also from Nairobi, Kenya. I felt calmness and relax. And Jeffrey, the sessions really shifted things for me. It's helped me quiet my mind. Guati, thanks for the team. Godfrey, we have enjoyed so much. We means probably a bunch of people behind the camera or behind your screen, right? Sabu Vale, thanks for amazing sessions. Finio Luvar, it was wonderful sessions. And Vincent, thanks for these sessions. It was relaxing. And Alpha Valde, all my team, share loving kindness. That's great. Again, Remy, I got relief and my worries in a short while, like didn't have worry perhaps. Christine Thompson, I had to reset more than twice, and I'm going to continue the sessions. Thanks for guiding meditation. Okay, Imran, thanks for the sessions. And Marky Mark said, see you on Thursday, which means you're gonna online from India. Okay, so yeah, I have been doing fine, and also in a few days, in 2 days, we're gonna have the Light of Peace ceremony on Wednesday. So I want to show you some pictures, perhaps on Thursday, and if you are here, then that would be some. We've been talking about habits, and we will talk a little bit more today. You know, the things about meditation is the ability to remain calm, although we might probably feel a little kind of, if you, I would say that if you are kids, we've been talking about this before we started the sessions. If you were like kids like this, probably you will not meditate with expectation, right? But for adults, sometimes it happens to be to face some excitement or expectations. Like, yes, this is what I need. Remember, although your meditation today is amazing, or maybe you feel excited, or maybe you feel content, make sure that during that particular moment, you still maintain the stillness of your mind, no matter what experiences you will have. Like it or not, it's not about experience. It's about how you manage to remain neutral to whatever experiences you're having. Many people are, they're saying that, oh, I have great experience, they have good meditation. I hope that at that particular moment, you manage to remain neutral and not to feel excited about the experience itself, okay? That is why we need an innocent mind. But one thing to remain innocent, maybe you can meditate without expectation, of course, but during that particular moment, you might feel excited like this. So what do? We need to meditate until the mind becomes clearer, until the mind becomes purer, so much so that you are surrounded by an enormous amount of purity that will not disturb your meditation at all. which means that if you're yet to reach the point where you do not get excited, I would rather say it's normal, okay? All you have to do is to keep trying and meditating a little bit more. If you reach more profound experience, then you're not going to be excited with the present one, okay? So one thing we can practice in our days is to keep being at the center, to try several times, as many as we can, several times, to bring the mind back to the center. That's called mindfulness practice. So mindfulness will help you to meditate easier, because by doing so, the mind will remain inside the body. And if the mind remains inside the body, it's going to be very used to, first, the location, and second, your mind becomes purer when it remains within. Okay, so with all this to consider, when you meditate, you close your eyes, you're having some great meditation, you're not going to feel excited, because your mind can remain neutral to it, and somehow you have trained the mind the whole day, not just that particular meditation session. Okay, and of course we also need to be aware about the 5 acts of self-discipline. Been talking a little bit about that last time. These 5 acts of self-discipline, okay, first, not to kill or steal. Second, not to kill or hurt anyone. Second, not to steal. Third, sexual misconduct. And fourth, lying. But this lying also include, talking, like gossiping, or using harsh speech, or divisive speech, or idle chatter. So not only lying, but any negative speech, don't do them. Okay, and this also indicates the amount of mindfulness that one has. If we are more mindful, we would be more careful about our actions, so that our actions will not disturb other people. And as a result, these mindful behaviors will allow the mind to stay within. So it's important to have more mindfulness, beginning with our behaviors, beginning with our actions, beginning with our speech, so we can be more mindful of our thoughts. And if you are able to be more mindful of your thoughts, because that's even harder, right? Although you might do any of this, but you might feel uncomfortable when someone do something bad to you, right? If someone says something bad to you, you might want to say something back to the person. That's typical. I would say that's typical. But if you are able to stop your mouth from slipping any words, that means your mind is pretty strong. Although some thoughts might be running, and you might have some of those, but you manage not to say them, not to do any of this, it means that they are still in the thought level, and not in the verbal level, and not in the action levels. So while we cannot control our thoughts, like look at this man, this might not be the best, right? This image. This might not be the best when you already have a partner, and then your eyes are on some other persons. But suppose that you already have a partner, and then you stumble on another person, and you developed some feeling for the person, but you don't actually do anything about that. I mean, that's just the thought level. We still consider this to be that you keep the 5 acts of self-discipline, but you don't break any of the bodily actions and verbal actions, just in the thought level. Okay, we have better than this one. We have the phenomenon that you don't even have any negative thoughts at all, but at least begin with keeping these 5 things, in the verbal level and in the bodily level, behavioral levels. So if you are able to keep these 5 acts of self-discipline again and again and again, and keep on meditating as well, eventually you'll be able to control the thoughts better. So you don't even want to think about anything negative. You don't even have any desire to break all of these precepts, all of these disciplines at all. Okay, as a result, there is a synonym for these 5 acts we call sila, and this word means normal. Like literally, this word means normal, which means that breaking any of these make us not normal. So if we are able to refrain from breaking the 5 acts of self-disciplines, we are considered to be ordinary, normal, and that's supposed to be everyone in the world supposed to be normal, right? If we break any of this, then we are abnormal. We are not normal, and probably not good. Okay. TNI Sensei took several times for the sessions. I have been maybe she's been busy with her work. For Nari, it's very helpful for me to relax. I'm at hospital. Oh, okay. I feel quite low since yesterday, and the sessions today brought me a lot of positive energy and courage to remain resilient and hopeful. It was amazing. I'm very happy for you, Nari. And I wish you good health and better happiness, more profound happiness. Vanessa, I found deep happiness by the end of the sessions. Yeah, I have morning sessions too. That's great. Just no expectation. Okay, no expectation. Like it or not, or again, whether this is good or maybe you face some obstacles, you are on the right way. Okay, just think of it this way, and that actually will not create any condition to meditate. And when I said I'm still in Paris, was okay. I have to go now. Okay, bye. Augustine, I had to reset the fire a few times so I could meditate optimally. My mind is clearer now. That's great for you. Refrain from intoxicants. Yes, because we talk about how the mind can be easily influenced by thoughts. And if you are mindful, you might be able to stop those thoughts to penetrate into your verbal and action level. Sometimes people's mind can be clouded. And that's even harder to stop the evil thoughts to penetrate into evil actions, bad actions. If we are not mindful, if the thoughts are loud, we might break any of this. So having mindfulness is difficult. We should not make it even harder by consuming intoxicants, right? Because when you consume intoxicants, the amount of consciousness is lower, and people have lower conscience when they're drunk, when they begin having some intoxication. Elena say, I have peaceful experience during meditation, right? Quite deep on the transference of the body. So I have some thoughts, but I suddenly felt two large spheres around my body rotating towards each other. That's great. And it lasted for 2 to 4 minutes. Well, the reasons that it lasted just 2 to 4 minutes perhaps is this, that you might not be able to maintain neutrality. That excitement actually make it last only 2 or 4 minutes. But there's nothing wrong here, which means, well, we can think about it the other way, that the amount of purity that you currently process will not allow you to defend the inner viruses to take the mind away from the stillness. So it creates excitement. So we can actually look at this in different ways. Okay, so if you have more time to meditate, if you we talk about a retreat, right? If you have more time, that's perhaps you can develop from that. All right. Hopefully you can come back to there's a question. What if a couple decides to open up a relationship? In all honesty, I'm not sure what you mean. It means that like you're open to have an open relationship so that anyone can see anyone. I think that actually is, well, we have normal, but we have something better than that. So if you open and you do not have any slight feeling of jealousy at all, which I would say it's hard. It's hard. Otherwise, it's like not really in a relationship, right? Because when someone is in a relationship with each other, usually something that happens is that they want to create the world between the two and not to have an open world that with some multiverse together. So some slight of jealousy or something like that will eventually break this acts of self-discipline. So it's not recommended. And last time we talked about the 5 virtues. Oh, you were not there. So it's about sensual control. It's about being able to control that behavior so that you will be more mindful of love and relationship. Okay. Yeah. No, if no jealousy, but I don't think so. Okay, so that's it for today. If you, because people they want to have what we call a utopia world where everything is possible, but in fact everything is not possible. There are the truth that we still need to talk about, and it's not gonna be too it's not about being either pessimist or optimist, but we must learn the truth. That's it. Okay. All right, so thank you very much. We also been talking about opportunity in July. So if you go to the Peace Revolution or the BPI website, you also will find that now they have 2 retreat program. One will be in Belgium and the other one is in Thailand. And this is meant for people who are who do not belong to the Peace Club, okay? if you know what I mean. So the Peace Club members, your aim is for the November training. All right. So this is for people who are the other club member of my series, and also they're interested only for the meditation. Okay, it's yeah, anyone can help me type wpifoundation.org or peacerevolution.net. Okay. All right. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you enjoy the sessions. And that's it for our session today.
Thank you very much, Mong John, for your guidance and time today. And thank you everyone for joining our session. Please bring more friends to join in our next session on Thursday. And before we end the session, let's pay our respect to Mong John by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow.
Okay. May all of you be happy, healthy, and wise. May all of you have all the wisdoms to overcome obstacles in your life. All your wishes be fulfilled, all your dreams become true. And every time you meditate, may you attain the inner peace within, that we call the Dhammakaya within, easily and effortlessly, without delay.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Mong John. May you always be healthy as well. Thank you, everyone. See you.
Okay, bye. Bye, Yo. Thank you very much. And DJ Botox, and Bettina, and Vanessa, and Elsa Marine, and Elena, and Ola Sungoye, Esther, Oluwa Pemi Renin. Honestly, I just happened to see your face today. So, and honestly, I don't know if the name is for male or female. Manish and Alice and Ernest and Bashir and Tien Aisen, Alfolabi and Brasa Peace Club and Jurgen Tier and Daniel Ise, Augustine, Lidermo, and Christine Thompson, Emmanuel, Odunayo, Dumita, Open Meeple, Adeolar, Hassan Rice, and Iman, and Fiin Luvar, Osukoya, Bibota, Daripru Mama, Dunsi, Edna Ise, and Janela Bay, Comfort, Open Meeple, Frances Shime, Isaac, Ruwimbo, Laniel, and Adebayo, Adebola, Jeffrey, Olubido, Layar, Michael, Devana, Christina Collin, and Tom Dior, and Ola. Yeah, I think that's all for everyone. And oh, it's a Voger and Ekin Remy. Okay, so see you next time. Bye for today.
Thank you.